Module 8, Drug Policy. In our last module, let's dive into the riveting world of information, education, and policymaking. Let's tease apart facts from fiction and navigate the maze of substance policies, all while keeping it enlightening. Have you ever pondered the difference between education and propaganda? Both swirl around in the vast ocean of information, but each has its own unique current. Think of education as the guiding beacon. It's there to foster a deeper understanding, sharpen critical thinking, and empower individuals to formulate opinions based on solid facts. Its ultimate goal, enlightenment. Propaganda, on the other hand, is a bit more cunning. Picture it as the undercurrent, subtly pulling you in a specific direction. It aims to mold your attitude, typically towards a particular cause or stance, often by giving prominence to specific information while sidelining others. It's less about holistic understanding and more about shaping perceptions. Speaking of shaping perceptions and educating the masses, let's pivot to the realm of substance abuse prevention. Across the globe, countless programs have been crafted to deter individuals from the snares of drug misuse. A handful of these initiatives have shown such promising outcomes that they've earned recognition from significant entities like the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, SAMHSA. One such notable program is the Life Skills Training, which offers skills and knowledge to reduce drug abuse and even violence among youth. Consider the scenario of Principal Jenkins introducing yoga and mindful meditation sessions at Lincoln High. It wasn't just an attempt to ride the wave of New Age practices. No, it was a strategic move to present students with constructive outlets as alternatives to drug use. Activities like these arm young minds with coping mechanisms, enabling them to better manage stress and peer influence without turning to substance abuse. But what about the larger picture? How does society at large handle the intricate issue of drugs? Enter the arena of drug policies. Let's demystify this, starting with the objectives. The bedrock of any robust drug policy is safeguarding individual and community well-being, curtailing drug-related harm, and maintaining societal equilibrium. Three approaches dominate this sphere: drug legalization, drug prohibition, and drug decriminalization. Imagine a world where every interaction with a drug, say cannabis, from its sale to its consumption, is a strict no-no. That's drug prohibition for you, the iron-fisted approach. Then there's drug legalization, which is like opening the floodgates, albeit with some checks in place. It means that acquiring, selling, or using the drug is entirely above board, usually with certain stipulations like age restrictions. Then there's the middle ground, drug decriminalization. Picture this as the cautious approach. It doesn't brandish the legal stamp on drug use, but opts for leniency. Instead of punitive measures like jail time, those caught with small quantities might just get a slap on the wrist in the form of a fine or be nudged towards rehabilitation. Athletes, driven by the need to excel, often find themselves at crossroads with drug policies. Let's take Alex, an ardent soccer player who's always on the move. The relentless tournaments started draining him, and he soon found solace in a performance enhancer, likely an amphetamine, to keep his stamina up and focus razor sharp. Then there's the world of aesthetics, where bodybuilders like Hector strive for a physique that's not just muscular, but also well-defined, often described as cut, ripped, or shredded. It's all about striking that balance between bulk and definition. In essence, whether it's discerning between genuine education and crafty propaganda, or understanding the intricacies of drug policies and practices, being informed is your best defense. After all, knowledge isn't just power. It's your compass in this ever-evolving world.